Testing, testing. Hello. Can everybody hear me? I hope so, because we are going to get right into it. So today, I want to share with y'all something that predates my friend Theory-Wise obsession with Team Fortress. You see, back in the day, he didn't have a budget. He didn't have a computer. He had a MacBook and a phone. And you know what can run on a MacBook and a phone? That's right, Minecraft. Let me make sure it's recording that properly. It isn't. Very good. Perfect. How about if I do that? Day 1 Minecraft world. I wish. Okay, as that seems to be recording now. Can everybody see it? It seems to be working. Okay. So what I do have... I don't have a day 1, but I do have a server that we built together. Me, him, and Bobby B, and Jort Slapper, and our other mods. Basically everybody on the current server's mod team built together fucking years ago, 2016. It's been preserved here in all of its visuals. It does seem a bit dark. I am running shaders, who wouldn't? But anyway, we started this by looking for a seed, and we found this one that had like a village over here, and then it had a this weird mountain formation that we built into. We called this place Mishap because it's really high up, and people kept falling to their death while trying to build shit. We actually started building up, and then this down bit was built later. We got a bit crazy with all of our riches, and there's a reason for that. It's because our friend Theory Y used to be very into redstone. And he used that redstone to perform miracles that we mortals should not have had access to. Even the things in the chest are preserved, so we can see what we were doing with them. So we started here, like I said. This was like the area that we've paved over to make the real... I didn't know there was a hole there. Yeah, this is basically a time capsule. So, a lot of these buildings were built by... I want to say me. Some of them were built by Bobby. Some of them were built by Theory. I'll point out the ones that I built. I know that Bobby built this. Was like our alchemy, our enchanting shop. I think a creeper blew this up. Oh shit, he's launched a counter stream. Here's our horse stable. I don't remember when we got the horses, it was pretty late. This one was one of our friends. Oops, didn't mean to do that. This was Bobby's horse. He was proud of this horse. It's kind of a horse. I didn't have a horse, I don't think. Yeah, he's only doing this live stream so to take viewers away so nobody sees this. But I'm intent on showing it. This was a hot tub we made. We had a golem that lived here, an iron golem that we named Big Guap. and he used to sit in this hot tub. I think he burned to death. This was just a cave. No need to go here. Yeah, he's literally counter-streaming. He's even got a shitpost thumbnail like I do. Except his is not unlisted, so he'll get more viewers, and that's okay. I'm not here for big counts today. This was me. I built this place. This little shack. I like stone bricks. I like building with stone bricks. You'll see it a lot as we continue. I built the smith as well. I called it the Will Smith. As you do. This was 2016. Our humor hadn't developed yet. So I built also Alchemy Anonymous. I'm not very good at making detailed buildings. Theory was very good at making them. I'm sure he followed tutorials, though. He doesn't exactly have original thoughts, or at least he didn't back in the day. I don't know who built that, or who built this. Let me pull a torch out, because I'm using, a shader pack. It'll help me see faster. Can I use a lantern? Hell yeah, I can. Alright. Fish older than this world. Acquired taste for free. Farm fresh Alaskan salmon. Trout caught this morning. That's not true. They were not caught that morning. He was a bit more of an NPC, and then he, like, finally found a game that he had original thoughts about, which was TF2, and he was like, wait a minute. I'm my own person. I can think, I can feel. Not just because someone told me to. I don't know what the fuck was going on with all the brick walls over here, but whatever. This was before they made stone brick walls. Okay, so here's the first of his, contraptions, I can call it. He, Jeez, what's a, I'm gonna try this out. So it's supposed to be an auto smelter. It's a very fancy hoppers and stuff smelter where you put fuel in, and then you put, and it's getting hoppered away, and then you put the smelting stuff in here. And I'm not quite sure how it works in there. I guess I can go up here and... Nope, there's nothing up here. Okay. But, and then, all fancy like, it should pop out from one of these places, I think is how that works. What the hell's that chest doing here? So, oh, look at that. It's, spitting out the raw iron. Because it doesn't know what the fuck to do with it, I guess. Alright, well that's broken. But it's supposed to work. It's supposed to spit out the, thing it's smelting near the fire. Another thing he built right next door was a chicken farm. Funny story behind this. Okay, this one we can actually see the inside of. Had lots of, you know, water, and it was a mob farm. If anyone knows what that's like. Same deal here. It was also an egg farm. We just stuffed the chickens in here and they laid eggs for the dispenser. Anyway, one day, Bobby B got an upgrade for his sword. It was, whatever the one is that lets you hit multiple things at once. And for some goddamn reason, he broke the glass and killed all of the chickens in the coop with a single hit. The sound it made will forever stay in my memory. It was the sound of like 100 chickens dying at once. I'll never forget it. You know, that kind of noise, except like even more crutchy. So I like to build underground. I like to build fortress type stuff. That's just what I'm into. So most of the stuff that's stone brick is something I made. This is a very fancy chest with some shit in it. So here's what Theory used to build like. He used to have kind of like a semi-naturalist kind of style, where he'd mix around blocks and stuff and have a lot of natural things, like these vines and leaves and unplanked wood. And he'd kind of make like a checkerboard pattern. He found a dead twig from a different biome and stuck it here. He, there's an upstairs to this. Somewhere, here we go. He built this. He seemed that it was okay for these fences to be floating, even though it's totally not. So you can see it's like a checker pattern of different natural made materials. No wood, no stone. Well, some stone. And he made like a nice little, would you call this a Japanese hot tub? It's got bamboo around it. It's just a little place to sit. He definitely looked up tutorials for these. Not that it matters. And here is where the magic happened. So basically, I don't know how he did this, but he made an automatic fishing farm. Every time you go fishing, there's a chance you'll pull up an enchanted book. And he made it so that he could sit here and just automatically fish up books. So like these would have been in there. And it looks like that has a hopper going somewhere else too. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at all this shit that he found while fishing. Lots of enchanted books and lots of fish. And we used those books to get too powerful too quickly. What would he be saying right now? Probably something like, fuck you. So anyway, back down here. I don't remember. I think he also made this little pond down here as well. That makes sense, right? This is something I made. And by made, I mean I bred sheep in a tiny pen and I colored them different colors so that I could shear them and have carpets. And that's the only real thing that's over here. Yeah, it's not much of a factory. I have never been into, like, redstone farms. I kind of like doing it the normal way. I'm not an industrialist, I guess. This was probably the first or second building we ever made on the site. We didn't make the pathway till later, but this was like our home base for a while. Bobby put in the garbo chute. This just leads to a cactus. He calls it the shactus. It says right there, the shactus. Is that a jukebox? It must be. It's a really shitty looking building, especially in vanilla texture pack, because this is acacia, I think it is. It's kind of ugly. Kind of wish we had done it up with a better texture, but whatever. What the fuck? That's a map. Kind of a shitty map, though. Can't see much. So up here is where we built our main homestead. So Fantian, one of the mods in this server, built this tower. And he is the reason we called it Mishap Mountain. Because he fell from this goddamn thing probably like over 30 times over the course of its construction. Like every time we all logged in together, there was like a 80% chance he'd fall to his death during our session. He also didn't really fill it with anything. I mean, there's like stuff here, but you can kind of see the difference, right? That if Theory had built something like this, he probably would have filled it with redstone. There's another cactus. I mean, it is very pretty, though, right? I think it's pretty. I think he did a good job, even though there's not much in the middle. And then he made like a nice, huge bedroom. I mean, if anything, it would be great to play Vivecraft here. What's he got in his chest? What the fuck? I've never seen this before. Oh, we're learning new things here. I'm unearthing new shit. Oh man, I had no idea that was there. I know exactly what that's a reference to, too. There was a time Bobby had to have named that Emerald because there was a time back when we used to play GTA 5 together. I said something once that was, and I mixed up my sentence. I meant to say both like, wow, that's gay, and wow, I'm pissed, and I ended up saying, wow, I'm gay, and that became a funny joke, and that's exactly what that's got to be referencing. Anyway, Fantion's not gay. He's had bitches. Sorry, boys. And then this, I think... Wow, this doesn't really do anything. So yeah, he built this beautiful little thing. He also liked alliteration. So all of his, like... all the fake companies we all made up, his were always alliterative. I didn't give a shit. I called everything Madcows Inc. And I still do. So that is, I think, the actual first building we built here. We climbed all the way up. We're like, that's a good view. And we plopped down a gravity-defying thingamabob. I don't remember who built it. Doesn't matter, though. That's a cool painting. This is a nice texture pack. It's called Mythic, by the way. It's by a dude named Fishy Mint. He makes very good pixel art. He's got another that I like better, but he doesn't update it as frequently. I'm going to get to mine second to last. Let's do this one. This was our pal Jort Slayers. You may not have heard his voice, but he's our other mod. Who cares? His last name is Graves, don't worry about that. He made a nice, cozy log and brick cabin. I'm gonna get this stream banned if I keep looking at people's tools. Okay. Anyway. He got that rotten flesh in here. It was 2016. That was what people's humor was like. There's another... Actually, I'll get to that last. So that was what his house is. He also built a... I guess while I'm here, I don't have to actually... He built a minecart system going from our secret bat cave to... that exploded. To like a quote-unquote logging camp that he built. It doesn't actually log anything. It's just for looks, but it is very pretty. These are going to get my stream taken down. If they're any worse than that, they might be. Bobby B loved his edgy humor back in the day. But yeah, it's a very nice looking approximation of a lumber mill, right? I think it looks really nice. And I think it's creative how he used all the different... excuse me, all the different pieces. This was, I think, just a bamboo farm. He did want to build a boat in a dry dock like this. He thought that'd be cool. It is cool. Never finished it, though. Come on. There we go. There we go. I don't know what the wall's for. We did have a mine. That's on the other side. I guess I'll get to that later. So, okay, next on the tour, let's go see Bobby B's house. He wasn't called Bobby B at the time. In case a weird name pops up, that's why I'm saying that. So this is his house. He claims that it's the only house he knows how to build. It's still nice looking, though. He's got some... No, wait, that's glowstone. That's not lava. He's got a bit of inspiration. I don't know if it's inspiration from Theory's own style or if it's something he did on his own, but it still looks nice. Trees, water, whatever that is. I think that's supposed to be like a water wheel or something. Here's the interior. That's a very nice painting to have there. That one less so. Oh. That's his fridge, I guess. And then this just goes back down. And there's another story. The viewing window room. You can tell he used glass blocks like a peasant. But he did have this nice little double door. Another room that he didn't fill, and then the top story, where he didn't really put anything either, but whatever. You can get to the roof from here. He has this nice Chinese roof. And then, what the hell was this thing? Mycelium house. Okay, second to last, we're going to tour my place. This is my least interesting tower. I like to make towers, I like to make fortresses. I built mostly, like, this is just the surface of what my shit is. So we got this entrance. I wasn't sure what to do for a floor, so I combined cobblestone and andesite in like a weird pattern. I probably should have made it like granite or something, but hindsight. I made that granite. So here's where the carpet factory comes in. I carpeted every single room of this house. This is my very utilitarian bedroom compared to everybody else's. With a nice little painting there. More carpet. I named this one myself. And I guess this was just like the crafting and smelting room. I'm a very simple man, you can tell. You know, everybody else has had like a couple furnaces. I just have one. And I did have storage. This is how I always store things. I always have blocks and then like crafting materials and tools and food. And sometimes I'll also have like a non-block building stuff, like for fences and ladders. Yeah, look at all the damn carpet. The sheep down there used to all be blue, I think. And then I've got this weird-looking roof apparatus that I think needed like a band around it or something to make it stick out a little more before it hits the top. But I'm not going to change it now. So that's the facade, as I like to call it. What's this? Fascinating ancient scripture. And then downstairs, it gets a bit more. So my house was A, my house, and B, kind of like a guard post for the whole place. I had a lot of observation areas like this so that I could see most of the place. The kind of places where bad guys would be. There's another one right here by the walkway up into the spot. Nothing in that chest, how curious. And here is the path to our armory. This is all, I still all did this myself. You've never played Minecraft before? Well, I hope this isn't your very first impression. As you can see, I used glass panes because I'm rich. And this is our armory. We each made ourselves a flag. I bet you can guess which one was mine. This one was Theory's. His skin was an Enderman back in the day. It was an Enderman skin, so he made an Enderman flag. This was Bobby's. It was like a failed version of mine, but he liked it, so he kept it. This one was Jorts's. He is, you know, I like this one. And then this one was Fantian's, which is kind of like a blue version of mine. We had a thing going for a long time where I was the red guy and he was the blue guy. He used to have a blue version of my profile picture for his Steam, but he's since changed it to something better. So that is our armory. And I can see that Jorts's, some of his weapons are missing. Some of my weapons are missing. Oh no, wait. Theory's entire armor set and weapons are missing. He must have moved them. And then back this way. Oh yeah, he called it Lincoln Logging Co. Haha, funny. This was the minecart ride that's since exploded. Now, there's probably a reason he took all this stuff. I am now going to show you what you're here for, and that is what Theory himself built in his own server. If I remember right, this is a server that he ran off his computer. His like dad or something had a MacBook for office work, and it was powerful enough to run a Minecraft server. Or else it was his, I don't remember. Anyway, the first thing he built was this lighthouse. Hello, sheep. It used redstone to emulate a real lighthouse. There's nothing in it, because it's not about what's in it, it's about what it can do. He since turned it off. He turned it off pretty quickly after he started building it, because it made everybody else's game lag from all the redstone logic. But it used to turn these lights on and off in sequence to simulate rotation, I think, is how it used to work. And after that, it kind of just sat here and rotted because that was all he wanted to use it for. So he built, 3 stories. He could have made this like a lighthouse staircase, but he didn't. He uses a lot of building tricks that you'd see in like YouTube videos. So his big coup de grace in this place is the house that you've probably seen little glimpses of. And this thing is a bit much, I think. He had the most time out of all of us. This was our freshman year in college. I don't think he got bad grades or nothing. He just had a lot of time to himself, and he didn't know what to do with it. Because even if he didn't have original thoughts very often back then, he was a very smart guy. He still is. Hey, Theory. I'm showing off your house. So, yeah, he built this behemoth. I don't know how long it took him, but just in case you're confused, his flag is there. And this one, he gave a hell of an interior. He used some of my carpet. He went kind of ballistic. Fireplace. Chairs. Lots of stuff that... Lots of quote-unquote building tricks where you use something for something else other than its intended purpose, like these trapdoors he used for chairs. You've seen that everywhere. I do that. Everyone does that. We didn't have lanterns back then. This was 2016, so he made those instead. This must have been a sword from... from one of the... The sheep got everywhere. I think we had a factory leak once. Just wait till you see my other tower. We did have flower pots, though. So he had a lot of like indoor plants. This is a cool last chair. He used fences and a spruce door, I think, because it looks the most like real wood. Big old library, big old bed, a dispenser with diamonds in it, but no button. A computer. This is where he records his live streams. And there's still more. He even added spiderweb decorations for the top floors. There's no reason for any of this shit to exist. Who gives a fuck? He did it to flex. Or something. Or because he wanted to. Up here, really just not much. It's just like a lot of stuff to stand on and look around. And then there's like a tower on the other end of it. Yeah, he wanted to be fancy, pretty much. Oh, here's some armor. He also used trap chests, which are like chests that send a redstone signal when you open them. The thing about them is that you can stack them like this. You can't do this with regular chests. And then... Okay, this tower's full of nothing. He used spiderwebs as chimney smoke. Something's wrong with this shader pack. It's not supposed to be doing that water stuff, but it does look pretty cool. A lot of these chests don't have nothing in them. I wonder if that's because he moved to the other site. Don't know. Okay, so... Unless I'm going to do another once-over of this place, but this was only our first building site. We had a second one later. And it's there where our server kind of died because we mostly lost interest in building and expanding. I'm not going to say it was Theory's fault for flexing on everybody so hard, but it might have been. There's like a normal-esque Minecraft cave over here. So when we built the nether portal, here is the nether. I don't know what that flag's supposed to be. So we eventually goofed around in the nether pretty hard. And by pretty hard, I mean hardly. This was before the nether update, so there wasn't much in here. There was just these guys. But we went through it. Yeah. We went... This is the path we took to eventually build a second portal, because we wanted to see where it would end up, and we ended up really liking it. There's two paths here. I don't remember. It's got to be this one. So we built this long-ass cobblestone path. I don't know how many lives were lost to ghasts and stuff building a single bridge over. Seems like it'd be a lot. Oh no, this was the nether fortress that we found. Okay. So... Alright. We did find another fortress. I think I said that. I don't think I said that, actually. But that must mean that the other way is where we built. Was it this way? I'm gonna get lost. Unless I am already. Oh god, that's where we started. Okay. I'm lost. Wait a minute. But this has to be the way to the other portal. That doesn't make sense otherwise. I could have sworn... Well, I was gonna get here the easy way, but I guess I'll have to take the hard way. Because we did eventually find our way back to the original spot without using the nether. sworn it was just that way and you kept going that way. Oh well. Yep, there's a way to walk there, and I guess I'll just have to do that. I'll probably just fly there, because whatever. So anyway, where does the path start? I think it starts over here. Yes, we have this big raised path. Very ugly, very practical. So we actually started the path at the other end. So we ran out of steam at this part, and that's why it looks so bad. But we eventually, well, we did dig this, or shoveled this 3 by however long path. And we had this idea that it would be some kind of multi-day journey, so we, for a couple places we put, like, someone died here. For a couple places we built, like, inns, like, places to stay during the journey, places to sleep if it got dark. Looks like that's our first one. I don't know why this path snakes around so much. I guess we didn't want to build over the water. But here was this would have been the last inn. It never got finished. We kind of... What the hell? On cue. You see a tool, it's named something. Anyway. So, as I was saying, we dug through the sand to mark our spot. We ended up going through the forest. I'm gonna have to sit back down so that I can actually see where I'm going here. This is like a, what did they call it, an enchanted forest or something? The one with the dark oak in it. But it's... We should have built in here, actually. I don't know why we never built anything in the enchanted forest besides a path. Seems like a no-brainer to me. Oops. We did definitely harvest the dark oak. Here was our second to last inn, the Jumbo Gumbo Bed and Breakfast. Also never got finished. No funny tools in this chest. Horror Minecraft roleplay. I should do some adventure maps or something. That'd be fun. I have so many ideas for things I'd want to live stream. So we keep going through the enchanted forest. Jesus, this is taking a long ass time. Okay, we're in the birch forest now. We gotta be close. I remember snow-capped mountains. Brown sheep. A wooden bridge. Oh, it's loading things. It's chugging a bit. We're getting close. So over here, at the secondary build site, that I don't think we had a name for, is where the shit really hit the fan, where we went all out. At this point, that redstone fisher farm had been going for, I don't know, a month, and we were unstoppable. So we basically built souped-up versions of our previous houses. We also, oh man, we also used, Theory also figured out command blocks. So he gave us illegal Minecraft items, like a pickaxe that mined instantly, and you could just hold down left click and you'd just have it all. Damn, none of these inns ever got finished. I thought we at least finished one of them. Just checking to see if those are named. The Floating Tree Inn. We called it that because there was a floating tree somewhere. Doesn't matter. Beacons. We got beacons too. A bunch of them. That's how fucked we were. Hey, buddy. So we pranked Bobby one day. We, Theory and I used command blocks to just fuck this place up. It was a place he wanted to build in, and instead we put a pig spawner in it. And I think he thought it was funny. An ender chest, that's right. So yeah, we got cheated items like shulker spawners and shit. Not very cash money of us, I gotta say. This was a station for our improved, not path walking, our minecart train that is a much better job of going from A to B. There were supposed to be many stations, but I only ever built that one, I think. The path is getting smaller. Here it is. We're getting close. So now I know where we are. I can just go straight to the nether portal. Yeah, we didn't finish many projects. But that's okay. If I remember, where's the... Okay, I don't think this is the nether portal, but I've been wrong before. I think the actual nether portal that we came out of to get here started us in a cave. And that might be where this is going. Jesus, I hope not. Oh no, this isn't the cave. This is the stronghold that we found. I think that was the main reason we were here, but then we were like, wait a minute, this place is beautiful, and we started destroying it with our buildings. So... first buildings to go up were these. These very simple cabin-type structures. Home cured beef, freshest food around. Jort's boy built these places. He kind of likes the mountaineering style, or whatever you'd call it. Simple bed for simple folk. Simple workplace, mostly just wood. He used spruce planks for his furnace. Down here's another one. Oh, here's where the minecart train station starts. I don't know why there's one with a chest. And we only really... It looks really pretty from here, but it does not stay that way. Like I said, unfinished projects. This was another place. I think it was meant to be like a temp home. Same with this. I'm not sure where I should go to first. I guess I'll go to Jortz's place. This, I think, was his first house. So, he didn't get very far until he started building his next place, which I'm about to go to. Actually, I'll go to Fanti and... Well, no, I'll go to his place first. His should be... all the goddamn way over here. Yep, he built a plantation house. It's more of a Resident Evil mansion than it is a plantation house. He didn't get very far in the interior. He spent most of the time building the outside and the farm and everything. So as you can see, big upgrade from the first place. Very nice though, I like the colors. I'd live in a place with these colors and these materials. It's got that trademark mansion Y-shaped staircase. Okay, and then he built the farm here. Clearly didn't get very far on that either. That's okay. Oh, the rain's coming our way. Perfect. Next up is Fantian's house. This one he did not die very often making, because he built it on solid ground. Let's check her out. So, I think the entrance is actually over here. Yeah. He made like a weird diagonal staircase. He called it Marvel Manor. How very soy of him. So, it's also fairly big and empty, but it does have more stuff in it than the last place. He's got this nice fireplace here. This, damn, that looks really good. What the hell? He's got this, is that obsidian? Well, shit, now I don't know. I don't know why I thought I could start breaking it. I think that is obsidian. Yep, that's obsidian. Cool. Nope, no funny names here. Carrots, pumpkins, watermelons, rose. This was his... I don't know why there's grass here, but here's his pretty observation room. I bet you can guess who built that. We'll get there. He has a whole ass smelting room, and this is where he paved over. So he did kind of like we did at the other place, just paved over a section and then built on it. Appears to have been a cave down here. Didn't get very far. What the hell is this? That looks really whack. What the hell is it? I've got no goddamn idea what that is. Oh, it's his irrigation? Why would it go down like that? Whatever. Maybe I'll ask him myself. So, next up, let's hit up Bobby B's castle. So he built a castle, Doi. He mostly built the walls. I think he had the least amount of time of all of us, which is why his stuff isn't as fleshed out. But it's got some nice features. These very authentic medieval person stairs. It does look like a copy and paste job, but I assure you it was built by hand. Let's see, there was something kind of wacky he did. Let me see if I can find it. So we each had a beacon, as you can tell, that we put in our place. I don't know what the hell this was. This was supposed to be like some kind of defensive position, I guess. I don't know why it's just sitting here in the middle of the castle, but whatever. Not my castle. I don't remember where... He made like a sewer system that was supposed to be a secret entrance. Must have been here. Bingo, here it is. So you were able to get into it from here, and then you could swim. Pretend I'm doing this in reverse. You could swim from this lake next to the castle, this pond, I mean, and then get into the castle. And there was also a big-ass hole. You know, I don't care where this goes, because no one built in it. If I had known this was... Did I know this was here? No, I didn't. Anyway. Let's see. Who else should I visit before me? No, I guess I'm the next one on the tour. So, I decided that my project of choice was going to be I would mine out an entire mountain, or most of a mountain, take all the cobblestone from this entire section of cave here, and then turn it into, smelt it into stone bricks, and then, what the fuck, turn the stone bricks into a big-ass tower. So this is the MC Tower, built in the snow, visible from anywhere as long as you've got a good render distance, which I didn't at the time. I marked everything. The first floor is for dining. My beacon, of course, is red, because, you know. So here's my dining room. I did take a thing out of Theory's book, except I used the wrong door type. With a pretty painting. I wasn't huge on interior... Wait a minute. There's supposed to be... I did this thing where I put upside-down stairs across the ceiling corners to make it look better, and I don't know why I didn't do that in this room. Whatever. Anyway. And then I had, like, this was supposed to be, like, the kitchen. The stairs. I marked the stairs every time. What the fuck was the purpose of this room? Doesn't matter. Let's go down first. Downstairs, I built this ornate-looking... I'm going to call it a reactor, because that's what I wanted it to be. My dream for this area was to fill this bottom bit with lava, but I got lazy, and I just made it a single thing of lava. I didn't, like, go get more lava somewhere. But I at least did it on every side. And then I probably shouldn't have used glass for this, because you can see the stone underneath. But whatever. Details. And then the thing that changes the beacon color is putting it through stained glass, so I put red stained glass there. These building materials were practically free to me. I guess you're right, low ceilings aren't really the place for it, but I think I like it. I kind of like how tight it feels sometimes. I didn't put it everywhere for some reason. This was the, I think there were only these two floors when I first started. I thought I was going to just finish with that and make like some kind of castle thing, like Bobby did. But I ended up building upwards instead. So these were like supposed to be like guest rooms. I had like a bed in every room here. Some were bigger than others. There's something about type spaces that I just feel cozy in. It's not a... no judgment. And I had 2 stairs. I think I stopped making the stairs universal and just put them wherever. The 3rd floor is supposed to be the armory. I had to have the beacon going all the way through this so it would reach up into the ceiling. What the... Hey, yo! The New York Drip. Mannequins. Nothing. I only get claustrophobia if it's like a really tight squeeze, like a cave that you can't move your arms in. I made too many mannequins, and I tried to split the armor between them, which is a kind of a stupid move. What do you think this is going to be called? It's not called anything. Oh yeah, Theory, he made these for us, and he just called them religion. This is an example of how creative he was at the time. You know? This, I think, is just a weapon from Skyrim or something. Anyway... Next up is storage, the big-ass storage annex. Non-block building materials, so here's where I did, like, stuff that isn't a cube, basically, that you can place. Cubes, more cubes, crafting materials, coal. My place was fleshed out, it had a purpose, compared to most of these others. Food, crafting table... Going up, going down. The floors start getting smaller as I go. Because, you know, it's a tower, that's how that works. That's how I made it work, anyway. The alchemy lab. So this was fun. I made a little alchemy thing. Here's my boy. I don't remember what I called him. I can't see what I called him. Damn it, I don't know what I called him. Oops. Big Chef. That's what I called this guy. He looks kind of sick though. The ceilings are low though, and I'm okay with that. I mean, they're the required height for jumping. I usually build them 3 high. So they're not like claustrophobic ceilings to me. So here is the best room in the house. The cow room. I called that guy Big Chef because he sits next to the cows. He's like the butcher, you know? So basically I have a cow spawner in my room, in my tower, that just generates never-ending cows. I should have had like something that like something similar to a mob farm, except that just threw the cows out. I am gonna open these doors though for the next time I do a tour of this place. I want to see how far they get. The library. I think this had an enchanting book in it. It's no other purpose otherwise. Yep, there it is. This is the part where I started running out of ideas for rooms. Because I think this one is just called, yeah, the lounge. And that means that there's a jukebox in it. And this used to be netherrack, but I think it caught the place on fire. And some chairs. Garden. Here's Woolington. He was my boy. He was the one sheep that I kept from the old place. I had a hell of a time leading him over here. This was his stash, his own shears, some seeds, some flesh. And this is the tiny little garden I had. Probably not good to have lava dripping on the garden, actually. But they grew well enough. This was my forage. I put lava behind here because I didn't really know what else to do with it. I've got a better forge in a single-player world, but that's not what this is about. Here's the master bedroom. Here's where I'd go every single fucking night to sleep. Someone broke the wall here. I put the blue carpet back. At 11th floor, I had no idea what to do with it. It's just a couple rooms. As you can see, I now have no space to do anything really. I didn't know what to put here, so I just left it. The 12th floor just has windows everywhere. And the 13th floor, eventually I had to build stairs that went straight through the beacon because I was running out of room. And then this one I called exterior access. You could walk out onto the top here and see the view. I have a fear of heights more than spaces. This would freak me out if it were real. I don't really know why I did that, I guess other than just so I could. And then the last floor is roof access. And here's the roof. Why is there a cow up here? So, yeah, this was my tower. And I was very proud of it. Because it's the tallest building, the most visible from anywhere, as you can see. Okay, now on to the most interesting stuff. So while we were building in this area... Yeah, we're going to check out your crib soon, homeboy. But first, we got to show off Pat's. So this is Theory's little brother. He built some shit here. He was a lot like his older brother. Liked to build, he had some, you know, normal stuff, but he mostly liked to build other shit that, fancy type shit, like his big bro. Not sure if he just wanted to, or if there was, like, some inspiration or something, whatever. Anyway. Check out this hole. This crazy bitch dug all the way down to, what is this? X equals block negative 1136? That can't be right. But anyway. It takes a very long time to get back up, and a very, very long time to get up in survival mode. I do like his construction methods, though. He used stone brick like I do. Except he also mixed it in with wood, which makes a lot of sense, you know. Was there anything in here? Never really hardly went to this building. Not a lot of interiors around here. What's up with that? He used stained glass a lot too. Most of us didn't really use stained glass very much. But I guess it looks pretty nice. I guess I should have. Doesn't matter. This is what Pat built, Theory's little bro. And, are you ready to see the main event? So, like I said, he had the most time out of all of us to build things in Minecraft. So what did he do to this new place? Well, first, he walled off his property. As you can see, there is a big-ass border wall going all the way around his real plantation. Oh, whoops. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And then he terraformed this entire place, planted a new forest, transplanted plants from other biomes. You can tell where he wants you to walk because there's like dirt and gravel. I think he made that lake, but I'm not sure. He transplanted lily pads from a swamp. I don't even know where he found that. Oh, and the frame rate is going to start dipping as we get closer to his stuff, and there's a reason for that. Besides that it's very complicated. So yeah. So he's got this nice, beautiful garden to walk in. I don't think there's much of interest in the actual forest itself, other than chicken. But anyway, you can see his new and improved home from over here. Not only did he build a mansion for himself, he built a guest mansion. He also has, I think, two beacons. That's one more than most of us. The frame rate is really starting to dip now. What's it say? 20 FPS. So here is his real mansion. Gold armor sets just for decoration. Red carpet everywhere. Stained glass chandelier. Diamond and iron armor just for decoration. Here's where his armor from the armory went, by the way. Flowers, flower pots. A freezer room. He did not need to build a freezer room, but he did. A little botanical area that isn't for growing food. It's just here to flex. What's over here? Oh, it's the same room. My bad. A little tiny balcony area just to flex. This doesn't need to be here. He never used it. He never used like half this shit. But he made it. This is... Oh, I guess this is his bedroom? His bedroom has a gigantic dining table in it, made out of carpet. Another iron door. A bathroom. I don't think it works. But it's here. And it looks like a sink thanks to the tripwire hook. 23 FPS, that's a little better. Here's his library. Not only does he have bookshelves, he has ladders on the bookshelves. He's got a second balcony over here with a different furniture. It's not just a copy-paste. Some more stained glass chandeliers. He even put wool blocks underneath the fences so that it would look like carpeting. Even though, you know, that's not actual. You can't put carpet there. A dining room with a beautiful marble couch. Here's my blue carpet that he borrowed for this. Unless he... You know what he probably did was he probably got his own sheep. Why would he use mine when he could just get his own sheep? And again, he placed wool blocks. This is, I guess, supposed to be some kind of jacuzzi because there's all these glowing lights under it. Redstone lamps, I think they're called. Cactus pot. Let's see. What else did he have? I'm almost lost in here. I didn't go to his place very much. Guest bedroom, I think. Another little alcove to sit at. That's a funny painting. Every little room that's on the outside has one of those balconies. Just more guest bedrooms, I guess. Is there anything new up? I was up here, okay. I'm losing track myself. I think that's pretty much covers this place, unless there's something back here I didn't... Oh, the kitchen, of course. How could I forget the kitchen? Here's his kitchen. With, fake fridge, fake stuff, fake sink, jukebox, another dining table, another dining room with a fireplace, another set of iron armor, just for decoration. Different colors of leather armor, just for decoration. This is his map room, so here is where he spent the time, to create a map of the entire goddamn place. I know the frame rate's terrible, and there's a reason for that. We're not done. So you can kind of see everybody's place here. Here's where we built the portal. Here was the first two houses. Here's the path that leads over to the other spot. My tower doesn't take up much real estate on the... Actually, I think this map was made before Fantian finished with his project, because I don't see it here. But, there's my tower. It doesn't take up much real estate because it's, you know, it's small. I mean, it's tall and not wide. There's the castle up there, and then the goddamn plantation house. He doesn't put anything in these chests, by the way. He didn't need to. This isn't where he stores things. He just put that chest there because it looked like it should be there. And, so that's his living home. Here's the guest home. Not quite as fancy, but still very fancy. A similar dining spot to his. A similar kitchen, but smaller. It's kind of a downsized version, really. And he didn't decorate this part. I don't know if he wanted us to do it, or if he just didn't give a shit, because, like, why would you give a shit? This is too much. And he looks like he has some greenhouses over here, where he grows plants. He didn't just plant a farm. Oh no, that's too pedestrian. He made a greenhouse. He made goddamn little bio whatevers to grow his plants in. Three of them. You'll notice that the FPS seems to get a little better when I'm not close to the normal house. There's a reason for that. We're not done. This one has a little tiny bridge because it's got more water in it than usual. And there's a chest here with nothing in it. He built all this shit for decoration, man. Okay. Are you ready? I don't know where the entrance to it is. I guess I can just start here. Here is the real guts of the operation. Inside every one of these alcoves is a room with a sheep that has a different color wool. He took my idea of a sheep cage filled with colored sheep and did it on an industrial scale, except it's not automatic. Oh, there's a white sheep in there. He fucked up. Sheep here, sheep there, sheep everywhere. All over the place. I don't mind that he took the idea and made it more. I wasn't about to do this. And if I remember right, we're still not done. I'm not sure where it is exactly, but around here somewhere is what's causing all this lag. Well, here's something cool. It's a ravine that he built over... Oh, he built into the ravine. So there should be a downstairs to the mansion then. around here somewhere should be a downstairs. Or maybe I'm full of shit. I don't actually know where the entrance is. I've only been down there like once, because I don't usually like it when my game lags. Here we go. Behold. His stuff. Here is where he used to, he's where he stores shit. This is his gigantic redstone sorting and storage facility. There are redstone circuits behind each of these that are meant to sort items according to label. Cool tunnel, right? It's not. It's a tunnel network. He did do a pretty good job of building it right next to a ravine. Pretty slick, honestly. Yeah, no wonder it lags, right? I think those redstone circuits are still firing. I think they're still computing. He didn't do this on his own. He didn't come up with this, obviously. He copied it from somebody else. But he had the commitment. You can kind of see when I open the chest, there's like a little hint. So here he has item frames showing which item is which, and they've been sorted accordingly, assuming that they exist. Here's some smooth stone. What use is there for smooth stone? Gold ore, redstone, emeralds he's out of, prismarine. I didn't even know that was a thing. String, glowstone dust, spider eyes, bones, rotten flesh. And then there's more up here. Arrows, sugar, cocaine, raw cod, sticks, glass bottles. You understand what the idea is. Yeah, he could have used a water system, but he didn't want to be practical. He wanted to be cool. And, yeah, so unless I want to destroy one of... What the fuck is this? It's a mob farm. Today I'm learning the truth of the operation. I never knew he had a mob farm down here. We're going even deeper than I anticipated. No wonder he's got all this raw flesh and shit. Okay, here we go. Here's the, I'm literally... He didn't even mine this iron ore. Are you kidding me? But he didn't do it using, you know, real means. He just made spawners. Oh, that hurts. I don't know what this room was for. Maybe it was to spawn them naturally. Anyway. Jesus. So that explains a lot. Some Soylent Green shit here. He's murdering them en masse. He's built a mob grinder. Oh my god. He's built a villager grinder. And I think that's the end of it. It's not. I just remembered another farm he built, but it's in the end. I'd have to get to the to our end portal that we built. That we found, I mean. We built a stronghold. Or we didn't build it, we found it. I think it was down here. Yep, here it is. I remember this. Yes, this is where we had the first nether portal, I think. The first one that spat us out just spat us out right here. Check this shit out. Now that I think about it, he probably used some magic to some cheats or something to get the nether portal right next to the end portal. But whatever. That's history. So as you can see, we are now in a very clean looking facility. We are not in the... We are supposed to be in the end, but we're actually in this place. One of Bobby B's most famous rage moments was when he accidentally fucked up a jump in here and lost all his shit because he fell off the end. Anyway, we killed the Ender Dragon. It wasn't hard because we were OP. I don't know why there's glass here. Doesn't matter. So Theory, after we have the end to ourselves, decides that he's a bit of an industrialist. You know, he sees all these natural resources hanging around, and he decides that they just aren't good for anything if they're sitting there not being valuable. So what does he do? He builds far enough away so that the end blocks will despawn. And he creates an Enderman macerator. Oh yeah, that's why he, that's why it's a low ceiling, because you can do... Oops, I'm flying because I'm fucking, I'm flying because I'm in creative, but I understand what you're talking about now. That's why he did it, so you can get there faster. He built this far away because there's no end here. There's no end blocks that are spawned in. So all the Endermen spawn on the little tiny end blocks he's put in here. And the damn place is covered in Endermen. Oops. And it's basically just an XP farm. You're supposed to do this. And nab XP. The Endermen do not spawn here. Excuse me, sirs. I can't stop them. They spawn up here. They spawn all the way up there. They fall down so that they just land right in front of you. And you just get... It is cruel, it is inhumane, it is absolutely something he would do. It is what he would do to his viewers if he were allowed to. This was his achievement, building all this crazy shit. He even built lava here, not because it needs to be here, but because it looks fucking cool when you look down. And a couple anvils to repair your weapons when they inevitably run out of steam. Sorry about the headphone-ness. It doesn't sound so bad to me, but... Anyway, so yeah, this is what he used to do for his, this is what he used to do for gaming. Oh, Ender Pearl storage. As you can see, we filled that shit up. God damn. And then, of course, this is where you use the XP for enchanting, and you put lapis lazuli there, and empty books. But yeah, we automated as much as we possibly could. Well, he did as much as he possibly could. And that is how he used to. That's what he used to do as a gamer. That's his video game ness. Let's go back to the wild-caught Endermen. These fellas. They don't care that I look at them. And there's a way back around here somewhere. Here it is. Nice. And I've respawned in the wrong bed. But yeah, that's what Theory Y used to consider fun. So just remember, you may think he's a man, or that he's well adjusted, but he's looking at you the way Patrick Bateman looks at his next promotion. If he could farm bottom fraggers the way he farms Enderman, he would totally do it. You're concerned? I'm a little concerned too. I'm pretty sure these farms, if they were real, would break laws. But yeah, I never did any of that. I just built peaceful little towers. One of them was full of cows. So I guess that's the end of the tour. There's not really much else I can show. I think there might have been one thing around here somewhere that I forgot to mention, but I don't remember what it is. Have you been sitting here watching the whole time, Nate? You heard me call you a psychopath for making mob grinders? Hey, yo, I got a subscriber. Thank you, Albedo. I've been reading chat, by the way. I just don't know what to say because I've been given the tour. What the hell? Yo, we got viewers? Where'd they come from? Do I have to do the tour over again? You know what? You can look up the VOD. I basically, for everybody who's just tuning in, thanks for the raid. Everybody who's tuning in, I was showing them Theory's past as a Minecrafter, back when he made redstone gadgets and mob grinders. And I told them that he wasn't a very creative person until he found a game that he could really give opinions about, which was TF2. Okay. Now I'm not really sure what to do next. I could just play Minecraft, but I feel like that would be kind of boring unless we wanted to talk and chat. I'm going to start a poll. Let's do something chill, though. Let's do something that we can... I don't have many chill games, but I'll come up with one. I know of a couple quote-unquote chill games. I have one more chill game, I'm sure of it. Or not. I guess I don't have much chill stuff installed. Okay, I'll add some more options to it. I don't have worms, man. I'm sorry. There's a good enough pull, right? I'll leave that up for a little bit. And I guess I'll show all the new raiders what play worms with IRL worms. You got a supplier of miniature bazookas? I don't. Yeah, I put No Man's Sky on there. It's a chill game like Minecraft. What do you want me to do? Join me, you coward. Why'd I have to make the poll so hard? I'm sorry. I don't know what to do either. Anyway, this house is one that Theory Y built when he was a freshman in college. And he had a lot more time than he does now. Oh, yo, there's a mine shaft. Oh yeah, I never showed what the mine looked like. I guess I'll do that while I wait for the poll results. The mine shaft was right here. And it looks exactly the way a mine built by someone with no creativity, such as Theory Y would look. Formerly no creativity. It looks like this. You got I got a legendary TF2 clip. I'm sorry I missed it, but I was showing all these people what goes on in your head. Or what used to. You're not like this anymore. It's literally just a mine shaft. When I go mining, I always look for caves because I like exploring caves. This man was like, nah, I'm going to dig a hole. Okay, how's that poll going? Damn, 9 viewers. It appears we got 1 vote for Deep Rock. 2 votes for more Minecraft, or is that 3 votes? Yeah, well, you're watching the exclusive content stream that's unlisted, so, I mean, the VOD for the other one's always going to be there. I'll check it out later. Now he'll show me. Can't be bothered to show up on a stream and get ignored in chat. That's what I'm talking about. Over here, we do not ignore our chat. Chat is like the friend on the couch. That is my policy. Okay. Well, it looks like the most votes are from more Minecraft. I probably shouldn't have put that there. Because I am not really feeling like playing Minecraft, but fuck it. I'll give it a shot. Dude, you're not helping your case here, man. Calling your viewers worth ignoring. Okay, so here was the world I made for 1.19. It's, oh shit, there's illagers out there. That's why I have an axe and shield. Can I play medic? Well, I do have a crossbow right here. So, that's the best you gonna get. There's fucking bastards out there, dude. I gotta drink some milk. You really were one of his most active members, Bluebird. He didn't know what he had. Oh shit, I'm out of arrows. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit. I'm gonna fucking die. Nope. My messed up mouse wheel's getting in the way. Ugh. Gotta build a new shield. I built a new shield. They playing medic too. Okay, no more arrows, and I can't craft them, so I'll just put them away. I've got a very humble abode here. Built with clay bricks and copper and cobblestone. I have a chicken. I need to drink some damn milk. There's a cow. Give me that milk. God damn it. Does that refill my hunger at all, or is that only... No, okay. I don't remember what I was doing last, what I wanted to do. I think I wanted to expand the mine area. Very humble operation I've got here compared to the psychopath mob farm. I just plant my seeds and I harvest the wheat. It's a simple life for me. I do got some, whatchamacallums, hoppers. Fucking egg, the fucking chicken laid an egg in the damn hopper again. I love you, little man, but you annoy me. Wheat. Baked potato. That wasn't my mob farm that was psychopathic. It was... You'll have to go back in the Vaudeville fight because I showed a real psychopathic mob farm made by my partner channel Theory Y. So in this cozy world, everything looks normal still because I haven't terraformed the damn place and bulldozed all the villages and killed everybody. Not that I'm going to. Here's the bridge to the village. I need to fix this one day. I just tried to fly over this. Here's this guy. You think there's a Minecraft mod that adds, like, industrial equipment so you can just, like, bulldoze villages with a real Minecraft bulldozer? Or do you think that's actually insane? Here's my mine with the dumbest set of stairs you've ever seen. I don't have a real entrance for it yet. I think that's what I want to do today. Let's clear some space. Oh, fuck yeah. Of course a dude named Delphite would know about immersive engineering. That sounds like if Uncle Dane had streams and titled them like Theory Y does. That sounds like something he'd do. He'd call it immersive engineering. So usually when I build shit, I build it underground. Huh. Did you tell... Nate, did you tell them to say nice streamer? I mean, that's very nice of you. But I feel like it's not as genuine because everybody has said it. Not that I mind. Thank you, Albedo. I know you mean everything you say. Okay, I'm plugging that hole. That's not... Dude... Dude, Theory, you should absolutely switch your stream descriptions from no commentary to that. That is brilliant for, like, a video description. Jump into traffic right now and become Ubercharged. See what I mean? He's gotten more creative over the years. Okay, I'm gonna pull these up. As funny as that was. Jumping into traffic is what they call it when there's an enemy heavy rev behind the choke point. You peek the choke and you just get fucking run over. I don't have a bed here. I also don't have any building materials. Is that our iron golem from the village? No, it's a horse. I'm gonna go back and figure out what I'm gonna build the mine out of, and then I'll come back and do all the, yeah. What a very interesting stream, but I guess we have a lot of room to talk. So, what are y'all's opinions on Resident Evil 4 Remake? I think it looks alright. I never played the original Resident Evil 4. I own it, and I was gonna play it, but then I figured out what happens in the second half, and that kind of turned me off of it. So I wonder if this version will preserve all the goofiness. Okay, I've got a bunch of cobblestone. I'd love to have bricks. I need more bricks. Maybe I could play, because I do own it, maybe I can play it on this stream or something. I know it's got tank controls, and I've never been a fan of tank controls. RE is fun when it's campy, but I always liked the Secret Lab Experiment Gone Wrong stuff more than I did the super campy stuff. Like, Resident Evil 2 Remake, I think, was my personal sweet spot. It had, like, just enough of both. The right amount for me, anyway. Which might be different for each person. RE6 is pretty fun, even though it's super campy, though. I can't say too much about Resident Evil, though, because I've really only started with it with the remakes, although I do love those remakes. They are great. Oh shit, I'm almost out of shovel. Is this clay? Perfect. I'm gonna make a mine spot out of bricks using clay. Oh shit. Water. Air. You're drawing Marie to make art? Cool. Post it in the Discord. Maybe I should do art. I'm supposed to be majoring in it. Jesus, by the time I'm... Oh, I didn't let it refill. Ah, there goes my shovel. Major L. That's what I'm afraid of. That's... You say that as a joke, but that's a real fear I've got, is that I'm gonna take a major L by majoring in art. I follow a bunch of artists on Twitter, and sometimes it makes me want to give up. Because they are so good. Where's the use for a mediocre guy like me? Where's my art? I'm not showing it to anybody because most of it is garbage, and the stuff that isn't garbage is like practice sketches. And those are actually pretty garbage too, because they're practice. That's what practice is about. It's about sucking until you're good. I need to make new shovels. I only got one stick. God damn it. Stick. A Myers-Briggs test. I'll think about that. Oop, sticks don't go there. Nor does the iron. It goes in here. There we go. Raw copper. God damn it, the fucking chicken laid an egg in the damn furnace again. This little son of a bitch. Imagine doing art besides origami. So why aren't you teaching origami then? Oh shit, that's my last food too. I've never been good at securing food in this game. I think that's why I stopped playing so much, is because I started starving a bunch and I didn't used to. I first bought Minecraft back when it had... Well, I got my parents to buy me Minecraft back when it was an alpha in, like, 2010? What the hell? Did I do this? When did I do this? Here we go. Here's where I was digging. Don't starve. I prefer first-person games. Also, this one I already owned, so I didn't have to, like... buy anything new. I don't think I'm going to be playing this for much longer. I'm going to start another poll in a second here. Actually, I think the other one's still going, but I'm going to try and start another one. What time is it? It's, oh, it's not that late. Three-way origami live stream. You know what? Well, I feel like it would be kind of boring, actually, because the way, you know, the way Theory works, he doesn't actually put his, he puts his entire focus into that. He won't do so good interacting, is what I'm trying to say. Unless, like, he's talking to somebody. I mean, a 10-plus hour subathon origami stream would be okay, I think. You do like a, you know, a subathon where you spend 10 fucking hours straight folding paper. I don't think anybody would sub to him for origami. Well, maybe. Maybe if it was really good, like the dragon he's made. Hey, thanks for the kind words. You're now a mod. Thank you. We practice nepotism in this stream. Alright, more goddamn clay. Don't worry, it's for a good cause. What the hell is wrong with the water? Y'all seeing this? Whatever. New Colton graphics overhaul. You're a funny guy. Optifine moment. Yep. These shaders are really pretty, though. They're some of the prettiest I've ever seen. Because they've got, like... I don't know, they're not realistic. Alright, that's several stacks of clay. I think that'll do. Iris, is that the name of a shaders mod? Or is that like some kind of Optifine alternative? Okay, once I get these bricks in the oven, I think I'm gonna start a... Well, shit, I can start it right now. Let's do another goddamn poll, everybody. not sure what else I can do. There we go. That's good enough. Yeah, to be fair to Theory Y, he does put his entire, like, heart and soul into the game. And it's hard to, he puts, like, all of his focus into it. So it is kind of hard to multitask. And I think he's found out that he does play a lot better when he doesn't have a chat to look at. He does look at it sometimes, is what I'm trying to say. But, Jesus, I have too much fucking clay. That's a good thing, though. Yeah, Theory makes good content. He's a good creator. Everybody support your local TF tuber. Okay. Yeah, we all know it's all just a joke, right, guys? Anybody who's not joking can fuck off. I am out of food. Again. One day I'll have to kill the chicken, but not today. I ought to make this bigger. I'm barely keeping myself fed with it. He doesn't use the amputator inappropriately. Were you there when we watched that video of that guy, like, forcing himself to use the amputator and, like, shooting himself in the foot with it? Okay. I've got food. Alright. That's enough Minecraft, I think. Let's see. Oh shit, no way. No Man's Sky and Killing Floor 2 are tied for the top of the polls. Someone needs to vote to break the tie, or I'll flip a coin. Okay, flipping a coin. So it's between No Man's Sky. Yeah, you may get a ticket. Just take one, it's right there. So let's see. Heads for No Man's Sky, tails for Killing Floor. Here we go. Flipping it, it's... Shit, it's heads. You know what that means. It means we're about to play Space Minecraft. Therefore, let's do it. Yeah, Theory Y has an auto mod that scans chat and only shows him long messages, such as death threats. You feel weird rereading something older? I don't. Redemption Arc the game. Someone here is familiar with No Man's Sky. It didn't record it, did it? So, I've got to OBS that shit again. I'm trying to figure out why it's not capturing the specific window. No Man's Sky's gotten better for sure. It also doesn't recognize that there's a window there. It still thinks that Minecraft is running. Hang on. I may have to switch sources here to, I don't know, display capture. What does that do? Does that record it? I didn't do it. Son of a bitch. Oh, there we go. I think it did it. Did it? Oh yeah, but the desktop's too big. There. That ought to do it. This is my second one ever, so forgive the growing pains. There we go. That seems to have done it. Hopefully. That means this will just work. OBS probably cringes on everybody. I haven't used it very long, so I wouldn't know. Okay. So this game we're playing right here is one that all my friends think is boring. Somehow, I've got 730 hours in it. Why? I enjoy the base building. That's what we're gonna see here. I'm just gonna go about my routine. I don't think another tour was a good idea just yet. This here is a base I have that sucks nitrogen out of the atmosphere. How's the frame rate for everybody? It seems to be cringing a bit when it captures my desktop, actually. I wonder if there's something I can do about that. There we go. Let's try that. The game audio's loud? Okay, yeah, I can fuck with that. Ooh, that made it worse. This game does not like being recorded, I think. Is it still loud? If the audio's still loud, don't hesitate. I am streaming with the default encoding, whatever that is. I haven't looked at that very much. Does it look bad or does it look okay? So this here is one of my pride and joy starships. I call her Aerosmith. All of my starships are named after music references. All my ships and everything in general is named after music references, actually. Artists and songs and such. I have seen other streams, when they do the pulse jump, it fucks up the bitrate. So get ready for that. This is an inhabited system, and by that I mean there's a ton of people around. This was a community research center or something. Let's go to the multiplayer hub. Let's see if that's still doing okay. Motion sickness the game. You're not wrong. This game's VR is not for the easily sick. Okay, sure, you can show me how to stream like a professional. Here's something that wasn't in the game on launch. Multiplayer. It's not the best multiplayer, by, like, all means. Where's my frame rate? I'm actually getting about 100 right now. That's what I have it capped at, so... I don't know why the screen's shaking so much. I hope that doesn't affect anybody. Community research, right? That's what that was about? Oh, it's going a little bit. Can you kill other players? Yes, you can. Nobody likes it when you do, because this game is not really a game about fighting. You can, but it's not the, I've seen once somebody set up like a deathmatch arena. Tree Man here gives me precious nanites for looking at the things I've seen. I do play TF2 with motion blur. Get the fuck over it. So, community research. There's something new here. Hey, yo, they grow in grass. Alright, alright. What do I think about Scorn? I like Myst, and I've heard that Scorn's a lot like Myst, but I'm not in the mood for it recently. Are you telling all my viewers to leave because I play with fucking motion blur? I usually leave it on pretty light, because, sometimes it looks good, you know, when you're at a high frame rate, like above 60, it can look good. I don't like egregious amounts of it. So what was this? Sabotage a depot. I don't think... Oh my god, look at all this technology I have packed up. Yeah, I play with motion blur because I'm privileged. That's all. I don't need any of these, right? There's nothing new here. No. Okay. Something seems to be up with the mouse. Nothing big though. You know what? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do these missions right now. I'll come back later. What I need to be doing is making money so that I can buy more inventory slots. There was an update recently that fucked... They didn't fuck the inventories, but they changed them around, and now I have less... I have more slots than I used to, but less overall, I think. And less space to install upgrades. But I've got a few ways of making money. Damn, what the hell is that? Those look like frame rate killers. Oops. So this base here is my pride and joy. It was built to make me money, but along with that, it's got some very pretty... It's in a very pretty spot. It's built on a total hellhole. The weather outside is terrible. It's hot all the time. It's miserable. Yeah, pretty much we're in hell. It's like it's a little calmer than actual hell, but it's still pretty hellish. I've also built it on like basically the planet's rotational axis, so it is never fully day or night here. It's always sunset. $13,000 Indian. That's not worth as much as it used to be, isn't it? Jesus, they tanked this value of these. Oh well. This activated indium here used to be worth a lot of money. I guess I can show you how I build my base. So I built it kind of to be semi-realism-ish. So we've got like a landing pad, an airlock, kind of like a lounge area. There's a walkway where all the extractors are. You go back here, and there's a little garage for exploring the surface. And then there's also an upstairs with stuff in it. Like, where's the upstairs? Here we go. It's got kind of like a command center / ATC Minecraft base reveal, pretty much. Do I have any feelings about the Silent Hill announcements? No. I've never really... I feel like I would like Silent Hill if I played it, but I've never played them. And I also don't trust Konami. I don't think they're going to do I don't think they're going to allow the game to be good, if that makes sense. I don't think they're going to give it the time and budget that it'll need to be good. I feel like it's going to end up being rushed. Alright, I'm gonna step outside. This is where I live. This is where my base is. This is where I live. It just looks like this all the time. If I go into photo mode, I will prove to you that as I bring time forward, it is always dusk or dawn here. The sun just goes in a circle. See, there's the sun. And there it is again. It just goes in a circle. This is more like Arizona, actually. The developers that remake are sus. Yeah, that sounds about right. I feel like Konami... Didn't Konami think there was no future in video games or some shit? And they were like, we're gonna stick to pachinko machines? Yeah, this place isn't a never-ending desert. It is pretty inhospitable, but it's got rich material. At least it used to. So I built an extractor here, and it's, yeah. It is a never-ending desert. It's kind of fun. I like the desert. Anyway, I'm gonna go to another base now, where I've got plants. Well, there's a firestorm coming. Time to leave. How's the bitrate do on these teleport sequences? It looks like it's doing okay. Getting a little crusty. Yeah, if you thought the planet looked bad to begin with, that wasn't even stormy weather. It turns even more hellish. So here's my second desert base. This desert's different, though, because it's got a bunch of dried up ocean plants, as if it used to be an ocean, or lake anyway. Which I think is pretty cool, because it's not a cactus desert, even though I've planted cacti. Here's my other garage. It keeps filling in with sand, though. I've got a little habitat module over here. I've got a fireplace. Any Jupiter-like planets? I wish there were. I remember once Sean Murray talked about in an interview where he, like, said that there were a lot of weird requests that he'd get. Like, stuff like, you should add a gas giant so that we can fly into it and die. I think that's the only time they ever mention gas giants. The best planet I've inhabited so far? That's a good question. Honestly, Hellworld is up there. It's a runner-up for best planet. Because it's just... I don't know, I just like how horrible it looks all the time. This one here is not a desert. Most of my planets are on deserts because I like deserts. But this one is not. I do. I like how well, hellish it is. There's not very many planets that actually look hellish. Oh yeah, here's my multi-tool, aka gun. So I don't know why it threw me over here, but this is a bubblegum ass planet. And I built a little just a nice little cozy house in it. You know, you got like this, and I tried to build it without using any squares. It's mostly triangles for the floor anyway. I do like ice cream. You've got like a nice this. And it's also got a killer view. There's like a river here. Rivers are pretty rare in this game. And you got dinosaurs outside. And there's like beds here. I did kind of squish them together. The beds don't work. You don't need to sleep in this game. Nothing dangerous ever comes out at night. Well, they can, theoretically, but nothing is hard-coded. I think I'm gonna switch to third person, because it feels kind of... The first-person FOV never really did it for me. It feels kind of small. Anyway, yeah, look at this fucking place. It's got... I can't tell if it's got a blue sky, and it's got some kind of filter going on. Sometimes planets have filters. But it's got the worms. It's got whatever the fuck this thing is. It's got a big fat ass Triceratops looking doofus. They're all afraid of me. That is like a pug-ass Triceratops. I've seen better. Oh, this one has big horns. Where was the weird-ass guy? There was like a weird bony dude around here. The kind of place you'd film a cereal commercial. Yeah, really, like, what was it, crunch berries or something, or this color? Oh, it's not all great. There's toxic plants. Yeah, something seems to be fucking with the frame rate. I think it's the fact that the game's being recorded. I'm gonna switch the DLSS down a level. Doesn't seem to have made a difference. There's a trading post over there, and that's why I built this place over here, because the trading post. Here's a dinosaur, another dinosaur. They look pretty cool, right? Got feathers, a few feathers. There's one of Madcows. So I actually found this place because a guy... There's a subreddit for this game called the Coordinate Exchange, where you can pretty much post discoveries, like cool ships or locations or creatures or whatever, and you can give a set of coordinates that can lead other people to it, and that's how I found this place. And I originally found it because there was a ship there that looked really cool, but it turns out it was the filter of this planet that made it look cool. But I have ended up staying because it's very pretty. And other people have been here too. These are communication stations left by other people. I left one over by that trading post because that's a good place to get ships. The way that the ship generation works is that each system gets its own fleet of starships, so every system has a different traffic, basically. So like if there were way more parts than there are for ships, these ones landing here would look unique, would be unique. This is a pretty nice looking one though, right? Looks like a Arizona Cardinal or something. It's probably a lot pinker than it actually... Well, maybe it's red, I'm not sure. Maybe the pilot can help me out. It is red, yeah, so it's like a bird colors. And then that thing is circular. That thing's a junker. And then there's mine. I don't think I've been to the other planets in this system. Let's do that for fun. Game? That's new. The game didn't like that. All right, New poll. Go back or new game? Shit, I didn't think about. Okay, yes is go back, and no is new game. Well, it looks like most of the votes are for new game, so I'm gonna end that one. And now we do another one! Because I've got about another hour left in me. Maybe I should try Astroneer. I've heard good things. Okay, here's my new poll. We can either go to Deep Rock, Killing Floor, an obscure FPS you may not have heard of, or a retro FPS that you may not have heard of. No way I played 95 minutes of that just now. KF2 and a retro FPS are neck and neck. Have I played SCP Secret Laboratory? Yeah, I have once, I think, with friends. I feel like that's a friends game. Oh shit, am I gonna have to flip another coin? I'm flipping another damn coin. Heads is Killing Floor, and Tails is a retro FPS from my list. Well, we got heads for Killing Floor. Small problem with that, maybe, is that Killing Floor 2 has, what do we call it, copyrighted music in it. But I think we'll be okay. Oh, damn, we had a three-way tie at the end there. Oh, well. I don't think I'll get in trouble. I can turn off the vocals, even though they're the best part of most of the music. Something I really like doing with games is finding like obscure ones that are actually good and then sharing them. Well, maybe I can get the vocals in there. I don't know how that's going to work. If the stream gets taken down, you'll know what happened. You've never seen any Killing Floor gameplay? Prepare to be enlightened. Killing Floor is, I think, tied with Left 4 Dead 2 for the best gore in a horde shooter. Your favorite obscure game is The Witcher 3. I don't think you know what obscure means. Manly badass hero. That's kind of what I was. That's kind of the guy I was hoping to. I say take after, but maybe that's the wrong word. He's an inspiration, I should say. He gets a lot of stuff from like what, Itch or something. The screen is black right now. Don't worry about it. It just does that. My favorite obscure game is Minecraft. So, the first thing you should know about Killing Floor is that I am dripped the fuck up in this game. No one looks as good as I do. I've seen many people with their cosmetic fashion in here. None of them are as fucking icy as me. I dare you to find Killing Floor 2 fashion that looks this good. Anyway, the community's fairly active. If I hit browse servers, there's servers with people on them. There is a Halloween update going on right now with rewards and stuff. Tripwire sucks dick. Funny. Okay, real quick, actually, I've gotta use the bathroom really fast, so keep looking at my dude doing his idle poses. Okay, I'm back. You paused your study to see this stream? I'm sorry. So also, because of the Halloween event, they all look like stereotypical Halloween monsters. They don't usually look like that, although I like it when they look weird like this. I guess I gotta pick a place to go here. Official servers, endless, survival. Screw it. I'll go hard mode. I'll just play something easy. A class I don't have much levels in. Like, oh shit, they're all above 20. I'll just play SWAT. I'll just play something easy and fun. So as you can see, this guy's fashion does not even compare.
Get back! Get back!
He's playing Berserker, the melee class.
And the Bostinator takes round one!
How's the game audio, by the way?
Casserole time!
Okay, I am gonna turn off the music vocals, just in case.
Bossy got your attention, eh?
Just in case. The voice lines are louder, but that'll
Perfect.
get fixed in a second.
Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. They
So
did not
here's-
lay a claw on you. I'm impressed.
Here's my starter MP7. It's got a gold skin. I got this for free. They have a thing for that. SWAT is my favorite perk because you can move fast, eat ass, you have a stun grenade, and you do a lot of headshots with 9mm SMGs.
It's quiet and we're all alive. Right?
How's the game audio now? Oh, this is wave 1 out of 7. I can't really do much. I'm just gonna fill up my shit and hope for the best.
Hurry up.
I don't know where this
Zeds are
guy's
getting
going.
closer.
I don't know where he went. This is a newer map. I'm not sure where everything is yet. There's a collectible there,
Break
though.
time's over. Get back to work.
There we go.
More Zeds inbound.
Heads up.
So a lot of the game's art animation quality went into the guns. You'll notice that they are very bouncy and fluid and
Light them up!
they're mo-capped. They were professional, Oh, here's a fun SWAT thing to do. I'm level 25, which is the maximum, and that little slow-mo thing is called Z time, and at level 25 you get a mechanic that activates during slow-mo, and mine is I move at normal speed and knock them the fuck over like a battering ram.
Keep it going.
It's gonna be hard to showcase the gore when I'm popping their
Finish
heads
the
off.
last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
Smash that fucker down. Watch my back.
Unlike something like Left 4 Dead, there's a lot
That
of
was the
different
last
enemy
one.
types, kind of like an
Get
older
to the
FPS
indicated
game.
pod for resupply.
Covered
Made
in
the
the
most
Kids'
money
Choice
out there.
Awards. I got
Excellent
Nickelodeon slimed.
Catch your breath while you can.
And in this
Another
normal
bit
mode, we
of
survive
let's
7
keep our eyes
waves,
open, all right?
4 or 7 or 10 waves, and then we get a boss. Let me
Where's
fix
the
the
action
audio
going?
while you're talking
doing
about
some
it.
money.
Turn down the master volume a little bit. How's that? Okay. Well, I still can't afford anything, so I guess I'll just spend another wave with this. Not that that's a problem. But like I was saying
Time's
about the
almost
guns,
up.
they're mo-capped. They got a guy in the studio to handle these weapons. And they animated them at 200 FPS,
Pod
which means that
closed.
when the game goes
Go
into
make a
slow-mo, the
difference.
animations don't look any weirder. And they also animated things like the barrel moving sideways, all the different gun parts that move when the weapon fires. It's really intricate stuff. They made a devlog about it that you should look up if you're into games, I guess. Art and animation, anyway. I don't know where I'm going. I got separated. Any of the guns they had recently, though, are not mo-capped because I think they slashed the budget for this game. It is just about 10 years old at this point. And Tripwire's not exactly Valve. You got invisible ones, you got other ones. You got guys with blades, you got Fatos. Man, I love the vocals for this song, but I'm turning it off because that's safer. I like the mummies, they're cool. I also love this knight. They're called husks normally, and they normally have an arm cannon, but in this skin it comes from their chest.
Up.
And they have a
Done.
fuel tank that blows
Reopen
up.
the trader pod.
This is on hard and we're having trouble.
Reload.
Or they're having trouble.
Click me.
Disgusting fat garbage monster.
Hit the bar.
Vampires, all very Halloweeny skins.
Watch it. I'm reloading. I hereby pronounce you healed.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
Did everybody
How's your
leave?
bank
Did the stream
balance
get shadow
feeling?
banned?
Fatter, I imagine.
We're doing great, team. Keep watching what I do, alright?
Thanks for those super enlightened words.
He does play medic in this game. Theory plays his favorite class is Firebug, which is weird
It's
to me
quiet
because it's
and we're all
about
alive,
killing.
right?
They don't
But,
attack so far. That's a solid score.
Buy more ammo. You're running
Medic
low.
used to be really broken. They had like a mechanic where you could get less you take less damage,
Hurry
the
up.
less health you have.
Zeds are getting closer.
So here's a gun I have with a skin.
Let's keep our eyes open,
CSGO
alright?
type stuff. This game did kind of launch with CSGO's CSGO's
We'll
business model,
protect the area.
and then they've since switched it to something else, kind of. But what's cool about these skins, I don't know if CSGO does this, but this skin has like a magazine. It's got like a glowing magazine, and it actually will like glow less when there's less ammo in it. Allow me to demonstrate. What's this?
There's a weapon here. Get
So you see now the magazine is partly depleted, so there's less goop in the mag.
Reloading.
And then I pull it out, put a fresh one in.
All these.
Totally unnecessary, really cool.
Click me.
See what I did there? I just knocked them the fuck over.
Nice shooting.
Reload.
I love these little SMGs. SWAT is my favorite. But there's a ton. There's Gunslinger, which is the pistols class. The big pistols class. Firebug, pretty obvious what that one is. There's Commando, which uses assault rifles and like precision rifles, DMRs.
Fantastic work. Area
There's,
remains unbreached.
Medic is pretty self-explanatory. And there's demolitionists, grenades and such.
Learn with the Padre Just.
I'm impressed. Your work was flawless.
Sniper, sharpshooter.
Good work. You took out the most Zeds.
Plenty to spare.
And
Cheers.
I'm sure there's more, another I'm forgetting. Support. Support is like the shotgun
No one
class.
dies today. Got that?
Know what?
Yeah, that slow-mo happens to everybody. It's like a mechanic. There's like, when you're hit level 25, which is the maximum, you get a,
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade
bonus.
your gear.
okay.
Got us new.
I'm gonna switch to the Chris SMG because I like that thing.
Time's almost up. Vite.
It's too quiet.
Had the head torn off.
I hate it
But
when
there's
it's
still
quiet.
time.
As you can see, nobody looks as good as I do still.
Break time's over.
These guys are wearing witch
Get
doctor
back to work.
outfits. I mean, plague
All
doctor
Zeds
outfits.
inbound.
And they're still not as dripped up as I am.
Hit the bar.
Flesh pounds. So these big fuckers are called flesh pounds. They will fucking kill you. When you shoot them enough, they get mad. And then they start killing you. I'm only playing on hard though, so I shouldn't have any problem. There's also the other guys called Scrakes. They have chainsaws, and when you get them mad, they never, ever
Allez.
cool back down. But they're also weaker. Scrape is probably one of my favorite video game monsters. I just love the way he looks and it sounds. The stock one, though, not so much this Frankenstein one that's called Halloween. There he is. He's got like a giant glowing iron thing for his chainsaw. It's so cool.
Tear 'em a new one.
There's a bitch behind me.
Watch out for a scream!
The screaming ones are called sirens. How, yeah, here's a rate of fire in this bitch. I love it. It just eats through them.
Watch my back. New mag.
Bon. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
And now we go back to the trader, because the wave is over. Trader's in a
Slick
different
work.
spot every time.
System says you are the best team player.
I am clowning on these guys.
Where are they all?
Although it's not a competition. Yeah, they've got a French mommy to sell you guns and tell you that you did a good job. Although when you don't, she will let you know, kind of like TF2
It's
announcer.
quiet and we're all alive.
Glad you made it back. Don't
What do you
bleed
mean,
on
what?
anything.
Right as rain. Tar.
Ammo check.
Where are we holding
I'm
up
about
now?
to shut the pod.
Probably back here. You play this game just to hear the trader? Well, you're in luck. There's a YouTube video that's got all her voice lines, so you don't have to.
More Zeds on the scope.
Although it
Back
is a
to
fun
mes
game.
amis.
It's from 2013, I think, is when it came out. If only she wasn't French. It's true. The Killing Floor 1 trader was British, I think, so I don't know if that's an upgrade or not.
Got a sweet weapon.
Shit. Tear 'em a new one.
These waves can get hella numerous, so usually you're not supposed to. Use ammo for your good gun on the small fry.
Watch my back.
See you in 15.
Bit going. Shit.
Forgetting when I can just run into them when it slow-mos.
Look
Yep,
out!
someone died. I saw that coming. Is it loud? Oh shit, that's a scrape. So as you can see, this man is fucking dangerous. But I can stun him, and then we'll shoot his head off. Another scrape.
Keep it going. Me with the trigger finger. Smack the fucker
I'm not sure
down.
what to tell you. Is anybody else having Warm T's problem with the game too loud? I can turn down the output even more.
That was the last one.
Trepang
Get to the
2.
indicated pod for resupply.
That's a good game. I played that demo twice in a row. That was some
Killing a
excellent
stray
shit.
is
I
never
am
easy,
hyped for that.
But you did it well.
On snakes.
Sometimes it blocks out my voice. Alright. This game doesn't like being alt-tabbed, so let me window it real fast, and then lower the audio output again. Okay, how's that?
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
Sound off.
If I had money, I could upgrade my weapons a little bit. Call of Duty, of course it fell off. That's what happens when you make too many games. They don't have any ideas anymore, and how could they? Call of Duty was always kind of
Time's
simple.
almost up. Vite.
Once they ran out of wars to cover, they had to start making them up, and that's when it really got weird.
Pod's closed.
They didn't even
Make
run
a
out of wars to
difference.
cover. They still haven't done, like, the Civil or Revolutionary War in a Call of Duty. I wonder how fucked that would be.
Hit the boss. Back. Silent. Shut her up. Reloading.
Fleshbound. He's like a fish monster almost. He looks really cool. There's no match. Okay, he survived that, actually. And now he's... But I have the SWAT tower, I can knock him over. Finally, that guy goes down. Jesus. I thought we're playing on hard. We are.
Good stuff.
God damn it. Slow-mo didn't last long enough and this guy barfed on me. It's still quite loud? I lowered it. I like doubled the decibels by which I lowered it. I'm gonna go back and see, once this is over, I'm gonna go to the pod and see what it thinks. Yeah, I'm using OBS like last time. That's weird. Because I lowered it a lot. Like it was at
Been
negative
free.
30, and now it's over
Things
negative
are about
60.
to get serious.
That's okay, I'll do it. I'll
You're
lower it
staying
even
in
more.
one piece. That's great. Keep it up.
I am changing the sound in OBS at the moment.
Hey,
Ooh,
there's
Kevlar.
ammo over here. Don't jinx us.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
Alright, I'm actually going to buy this techie looking machine gun.
Thanks, mate.
And then I'm going to lower the volume in OBS one more time. How's this?
Watch it. I'm reloading.
So here comes the
All
boss
bent on the
wave.
scope. Back to it, mes amis.
There's a couple bosses. This one is King Fleshpound. He's a fast melee son of a bitch. It is a goofy ad name, but it really describes what he does. Not all the bosses are as lame as this guy, though.
Reload.
Oh, well, there goes our gunslinger. If he's not mad and charging, he is using a laser beam, which I'd rather he don't, so we keep him mad even though he does there's his laser. It just killed our firebug instantly. You could duck under it, but not everybody's smart enough to do that. SWAT is probably the best class for fighting him, which is what I am. Because SWAT cannot get a movement penalty while crouching.
That is practice.
He gets a shield when he's at less than half. We're gonna kill him. Oh shit. He's dead. I killed him. Was the audio better that time? Yeah, he's probably the most boring boss. Most of the bosses are completely original. There we go. And there's a map I need to play on according to Miss Daly over here. Black Forest. Let's see if I can get a vote for that. Okay, here's the next question. The audio wasn't spiking as much, but was it, like, still understandable? Or is it, like, pretty much background noise now?
Man down.
These games are at the same audio level, so I'm not sure, I'm not sure what's causing them to be so wildly different. This is the lowest I've had to put a game so far. This time I'm going to play Commando. Commando is kind of like SWAT, except has range rifles. I'm sorry that the audio is being weird. God damn, I look good. Let's see what everybody else looks like. Got the Witch Doctor dude with an unfitting backpack. We've got Technically, this fit does cost money, but the head stuff costs like, I don't know, $4. And then the body stuff you can get on sale for like also $4. It was worth it
You are
for the
here to
amount
clean
of
out Zeds.
mileage I've gotten.
And here come your first targets. Eyes open.
You man. Get me with the trigger finger.
Have I played Yakuza? I haven't. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I will if this streaming thing takes off. I'm a fan of story games. So this hot piece of ass that I'm holding is the skin that you get for prestiging this perk.
That is practice. The old man can still shoot.
So Commando's whole thing is head popping and situational awareness. Commando can see health bars as well as can see cloakers. And can also extend the slow-mo by killing. So Commando's kind of like the trash cleaner. One of the trash cleaners. Because getting lots of kills keeps the slow-mo going. You can't get lots of kills if you focus on the big guys. That just extended the slow-mo a bit. There's no other... Okay, there was some trash. I don't know about you guys, But I kind of love these seasonal skins because they make me think of like. You ever thought about like a monster apocalypse? Not like a zombie apocalypse where it's just regular people turned into animals, or like an alien apocalypse, but like supernatural weird shit from children's horror stories coming to life and wreaking havoc. Like what we've got here, vampires and mummies and fishmen and Frankensteins and plants and shit. What if those just started showing up one day like a Doom or something?
Watch my back.
I've got this stuff in my day.
That'd be wacky. But I also think it'd be neat. There's a game
Glad to
kind
see you
of
made it through.
like that called
Make for the
Legendary.
pod and gear up.
If you guys have ever seen
Bloody
Funhouse, they
parky.
played Legendary, but it's basically
I
like
like it when everyone
the
makes
story
it out
is
alive.
Pandora's box is opened in the modern day. So you have like modern military troops fighting Greek mythology.
Hello. You need ammo. That's a hint.
Durkinder Shredder.
I'm reloading. Cover me.
That's what they called
Give me a sec. I'm reloading.
Joey Goebbels.
I hereby pronounce you healed.
Much good as new.
Here's what the normal trash look like without the Halloween skin. They're kind of like humanoid. They're supposed to be clones. They're not actually zombies.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Yeah, folklore monsters would have ways of avoiding them for sure. You couldn't be like
Break
this where
time's
they're just
over. Get
coming
back
at
to
you.
work. More Zeds inbound.
But I think it'd
Foggy
be
as
cool.
anything.
It'd be I think it'd be a lot fresher than most like zombie apocalypse type stories. Killing Floor is technically. Here's what trash looks like. I'm not Theory Y. I'm not gonna be like that. Here's my chat. Shit. I'm supposed to be killing during that.
Jeez. Reload.
But yeah, Legendary was a pretty bad game, but it was a cool concept because there were like griffins and gorgons and other weird shit like that fighting like the military,
Good stuff.
and it was cool because it was different.
Come on, come on.
Nah, that means you have our sense of humor. Theory never means it. That's just like how we like to joke with each other. It is kind of weird that our, like, sense of humor is, like, threats and stuff, but hey. This guy's got some drip, actually. That looks kind of sick.
Gotcha. You man.
I'm not doing very good at getting kills this round.
I think you got him.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
Like that.
Did you guys know I almost won a contest in a Lazy Purple server for most evil-looking fashion? The only reason I
It's
didn't
almost dead.
is because they
Perfect.
decided that the final two
Pod is open
finalists had to
again.
rock, paper,
Let's
scissors, and
get
I
you
lost that.
restocked.
Because that's fair.
Feels good, huh? When no one dies.
He does make it obvious that he's joking by his tone of voice, but, like, some people don't understand stuff like that. For a long time, Bobby B didn't. He used to be kind of a defensive guy. I think it's got to do with his childhood, and,
Glad you
so
made
I'd
it
say
back.
stuff like that,
Don't bleed
and
on
I'd be
anything.
joking, and I'd have a tone of voice, but it didn't really connect with him, that I was being... Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
We dress up for nothing.
There is a Dami vampire
Time's
boss. His name is
almost up.
Hans, and
Beat.
I don't think we're gonna get him this round. But we might.
Maintain the area's security.
No one dies today. Got that?
He's gotten more mellow though. Him and Theory started doing that insult humor thing, and now he's more mellow about it. Hans does not have a Flammenwerfer, he has mustard gas. He's a World War I kind of guy.
Lovely bit of kids. Guys?
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Yeah, some people don't have a tone shift, but I used to have a tone shift, and like Bobby didn't get it for a while.
Good eye.
I'm not saying that it's funny to insult people, or whatever you were implying. I'm just saying that, like, I've had an experience where someone still couldn't tell, even with a tone shift. So there are people out there. God damn buggers.
You, Mac.
No, I'm being sarcastic. I'm fucking inbred. Well, it's kind of a bit of the sad news about Bobby, actually. He has not had a great life.
Lovely bit of kids.
His,
Watch my back.
I mean, it's had its ups and downs, but, like, at the moment, life is dishing out some real shit to him. And it's the best he can do to make it through the workday every day. So he hasn't been around because he's got his nose to the grindstone. And he doesn't even have internet in his apartment for, like, months, actually. Couldn't afford it. He's okay, physically. He used to live with an abusive family. He's out of there, so he's doing better.
The area remains totally secure.
A fundraiser for Bobby? I mean, that would be very nice of you guys, but it's not necessary. He does have a job. I don't think he'd actually appreciate getting, like, charity.
Fantastic work.
At least
Area
not, like,
remains unbreached.
a charity stream kind of charity. Maybe if we, like...
Buy more ammo. You're
I
running
don't know.
low.
He's just suffering the same fatigue that so many lower-class Americans feel every day, you know? It's just a symptom of the times we
More Zeds on
live
the
in.
way. Start to wrap things up as
That
they
he
say.
can't, he couldn't afford to go to college, he couldn't
Bonjour.
afford
Come
anything
and get your tools of trade.
besides basic stuff, getting a job. Yeah, he's not the only one with issues.
Everyone okay?
This is another problem.
Hurry up.
It's all, yeah, it
Zeds
is
are
always
getting
money.
closer.
Money really is the root of all evil. When I'm
Plenty to
president,
spare.
we're going to
Cheers.
shut down the Federal Reserve. Inflation
Protect the
will go
area.
into the negatives because there will be no more money printed.
It's quiet and we're all alive. Alright?
Stay focused. Our enemies are most dangerous when close to defeat.
Good
I
shot.
think I've said this before in the Discord chat, but if I ran for president, I would be so base that I'd get assassinated day one. Everything I want is the antithesis of what the establishment wants. For the most part. You know, I'd get If not assassinated, I'd get slandered in every major media outlet. Here comes a Scrake. I don't have stun grenades, I just have explosive ones. It doesn't matter, his head is gone.
Watch my back. Good eye.
Oh boy. What the hell? That siren didn't scream at him.
Good stuff. Yeah, you chew those.
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
Gotcha. Get me with the trigger finger.
I'm seeing those semi-political comments, and I'm not sure if I should get involved in politics so early in my career, but I think I'm gonna stay out of it for now.
I'm impressed. Your work was flawless.
We're here to relax and
Nice
have
weapon
fun.
over here.
Survived without a
A
scratch,
medic
huh?
pistol.
You are one very slippery mech. I approve.
Yeah, I don't know much about, like, the actual, real inner workings of politics, so I usually stay out of it, but I am opinionated. And I encourage all of you to be opinionated about
Final choices, people.
stuff that
Enemies on the
stuff that
scope.
matters.
Working well together so far.
You should question everything you hear, even this statement.
Have that one on me, pal.
And by that I don't mean oppose
There
the
was some
statement,
cash
I mean
Fighting.
think it
Time's
over
almost up.
and stuff.
Vite.
We're winning, yes. Do not underestimate
This
us.
guy in the red is actually kind of dripping. Me and him
Pod's closed.
clowning this server.
Go make a difference.
Guns, check. Ammo, check. Lots of monsters. Yeah.
I should not be wasting ammo on those, I think. Oh well.
Can't breathe. Voice.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of a skeptic. I'll read a news article and be like, allegedly, and kind of emphasize to myself that the news article will say something like allegedly.
But many Zeds remain.
Holy shit, they're getting their ass eaten over here. Flesh pounds and scrakes. That's a losing combo.
Watch out for us! Excellent.
Ow, shit.
Just picking them up.
That was all for you.
Ooh, did you see how half of that guy's chest got blown away? Ooh, that was a nice slow-mo.
Your attention. Good shot, man.
You're right about the news saying allegedly, even if it's true. But that's also why you read the article and kind of take, hopefully, that they give you the facts. Yeah, this game probably inspired zombie survival Roblox stuff. That and COD Zombies and
Come
Left
see
4
me.
Dead
The
and all
pod's
that.
safely open. Nicely done.
With opinions like that, I should be a
Fleshpound
teacher.
didn't know what hit it just now.
I think I would
Very
maybe
nice
enjoy
work.
being a teacher, but only at like maybe the college level or something. Because I don't think I'm not good at
too
dealing
quiet.
with stupid fucking
I hate
kids.
it when it's quiet.
I don't know how Theory does it every day. Okay. How often do I stream? This is my second stream in a row for the week. I just started yesterday, but I might do it just whenever. I don't think I have a set schedule.
Where are they?
Whenever I feel like it is my current schedule.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
Furido Bear, if you're in the Discord, I have a role that I can give you to get notified when I start. The Theory Y
Maintain
Discord,
the
that
area's
is.
security.
While I do kind of not vibe with kids, I also do like talking down to people, so I don't know.
Incoming Zeds, folks. Gotcha.
Maybe there's something to it. I also want to say to anyone who's still here, thanks for watching. It's a lot more fun when I'm gaming and my opinions and thoughts are not just stuck in my head. Oh shit, that's a fleshbound. Our medic is in trouble. It's a quarterbound. Warranty, you should already have the notification roll. It's probably going to be like after 6, what is it, Pacific time?
Now finish the job.
Most weekdays, and then weekends it's going to be, I don't know, whatever. I don't have a schedule for weekends. Yeah, I don't usually enjoy watching streams either, but maybe it's because I don't interact with them. I usually just sit there and watch them because I want to see them react to the game or something. Do you guys like watching people react to your favorite games for the first time or something? Like there's videos up there of like people who are playing Halo for the first time or whatever. Hell, I play Medic? That's not the kind of content I aim to provide, but I guess I could give it a shot. I can play Medic. I don't play it as insanely as Theory does. I play it pretty basically. I don't get very fancy. I usually play TF2 on autopilot. Yeah, stuff like Markiplier playing Ultrakill for the first time. When I finished Ultrakill Act 2, I went around and tried to find other videos of people playing it.
Practice.
I don't usually watch her because she's fat, but Shenpai has a video of it. It's pretty alright. I also really like first-time reaction game stuff. My favorite series... My favorite game series is Half-Life, and I love watching people get introduced to that stuff. But also, stuff like this, Left 4 Dead.
Nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the treasure.
Yeah, I'm not a very sweaty gamer when it comes to TF2. I'm definitely like in the, if you've ever seen like the sweat to friendly scale, I'm pretty much in the middle. I will play to win and try my best, but I don't, you know, lean forward in my seat or whatever. Not intentionally.
Watch my back.
It's a screamer. You don't need the Padre just yet.
Okay, there's
good as
5
new.
dudes left.
You make it.
This game's pretty dark, by the way. How's it showing up on stream? It looks darker on my phone over here. Like it's hard to see anything. It's a bit brighter on my actual desktop screen. Is it like mostly blackness for you guys?
Excellent. The area remains
Yeah, the gun's
totally
glowing,
secure.
but like when I'm standing right here, I can see most of everything. It's just kind
I
of
like
like
it
a
when
dark
everyone makes it
blue-ish.
out alive.
But when I look over here in the, I have it on my phone here so I can read chat. It looks like blackness. Wave 6 out of 7. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna splurge on the minigun. What the fuck just happened? What do you mean my connection to the host has been lost? That was an official server. What the fuck? It's still there. Okay, it looks like purchasing the minigun screwed me. Great, okay, well, I am going to play solo on that map, and I'm gonna very quickly beat it. What time is it, actually? I don't know what the hell that was about. That must be a bug. I wonder if... No, not everybody got kicked, just me. It's about 10 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. You wanna see something funny? This game's got custom workshop map support. Check this shit out.
First batch of Zeds heading your way. Get ready to move.
So this is why I like SWAT. I can show you in a controlled environment, man.
Keep it going. There they go.
Is that I can run real fast when it's slow-mo, and it knocks these guys over, and it kills them. TF2, but epic. Oh, another cool thing this game does is it has what's called a stain map. Every map has like basically a texture mask that applies blood on a surface when blood's supposed to happen. So basically, these blood splats are gonna stay on the map for the rest of the round.
When you're done, I can
They're not
reopen the
a
trader.
decal like in Source. They're a texture that's getting dynamically unmasked. I don't know if the sewers are available. I guess I'll have to... Fuck you. I guess I have to find out. Nice. Sewers are available. I thought that was gonna kill me. So here's what TF2 graphics will look like in 2014.
Tear 'em a new one.
Do these guys have like a light warp or something? Is that what I'm seeing? Fascists.
Begins in 60 seconds. Make for the pod and gear up. You got out unscathed.
I bet there's like TF2 voice lines you can mod into, but I'm not gonna do that. That involves TF2 voice lines.
MP7. Aftermath.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Oh shit, I've only got 30 seconds. I need to get ammo. I need to fix my settings here. There we go. Now I'm
Mission
faster.
begins in 20 seconds.
I'm
Mission
about to shut the
begins in
pod.
10 seconds.
MP7. After nudge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Time's up. Go kill some
Map that adds
Zeds.
sentries. I feel like that's not out of the question. You'd have to, like... Killing Floor 2's engine is like a, KF2's engine is like a weird, fucked up, modified Unreal 3. So, you'd have to know how to code in weird, fucked up Unreal 3. There actually is something similar for the Commando. There's like a floating drone with a gun that you can get, but, I don't own it. It's a weapon you have to buy, because they started running out of money, so they started charging for weapons. Uh-oh. I'm in a bad spot. You can't choose ranks on the TheoryY server at the moment. I think we should probably implement a system, especially for like the notification rules, so that people can opt in or out.
That's what happens when I'm angry. Blood siren, shut her up!
Ow! Fucking hell! Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Knocked your back, pal.
Ooh, violence. Oh fuck.
I'm real good here. Stay down, you bastard.
The piss
Keep it
roll.
going.
The piss roll can only be granted.
Good stuff. I'm on fire.
Uh-oh.
Hello, ugly. I ain't done. Sweet.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Decloaked. Shit!
Ugh.
I'm here.
Oh, fuck. Down here.
Stay down, you bastard.
I'm playing on the hardest skill right now, which is what I usually play
Mission begins in 60
Come
seconds.
with me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
on. Hit the resupply
There's
point.
one flesh pound that will not be coming back, thanks to you.
We use dispensers for trader pods. It's nice. It's cute.
More Zeds on the way.
Mission begins in
Time to
30
wrap things up,
seconds.
as they say.
Okay, what do I pick this time? I am gonna pick the Chris SMG.
Mission begins in 20 seconds.
Probably one of my favorites. Hell, I can even equip the MP5.
Last chance.
Mission
I have
begins
to
in
power
10
down the pod.
seconds.
The community project. Oh yeah, I remember the
4,
TF2 Source 2,
3,
I think it was called. I think it's still going.
1.
Season around here.
Get back to work. More
What the
Zeds
fuck?
inbound.
Oh, because I have to. Oh, it's a objective.
By sapping my dispenser.
Oh, this is funny. All right.
Look sharp, people.
That's what these were for. So this welder is usually for doors, but you can also use it on
Good night, Vienna.
spawn kill.
Damn, he's huge.
By sapping my dispenser.
Finish it. Gotta be sure. Shit.
damn it. This is gonna take forever.
Greedy siren fish! I ain't done!
I think I'm gonna die here. Because I have to do this objective and they won't stop coming.
Keep it going. Fuck! Tits! Oh. Stay down, you bastard! Shit! Just picking them off. Whew. Reloading, reloading. Good stuff.
Spies sapping my dispenser.
There's a motherfucker behind me.
It's got some kind of cloaking tech.
Cloak bitch around here.
I ain't done. Gotcha.
Oh, fuck.
Every branch of the ugly tree. Want to be sure.
Yeah, there's cloakers. You've seen them already. They look like the Invisible Man, except they got boobies. Which is
Tear 'em a new one.
pretty great. That's a scrape coming.
I'm on fire. Gotcha. I ain't done.
Beautiful bloodstains.
Strike him back.
Oh shit. Here's our boy. Love this stomping man.
It's close. Shit. Sweet.
You know, it's funny you say that line about resisting arrest. Most of these characters from Killing Floor 1 are former cops who were, in the lore, called to
Begins in 60 seconds.
stop a riot, which was actually just the outbreak starting.
That flesh pound didn't know what hit it just
So yeah, it
now.
was a difficulty tweak.
Very nice work.
As you can see, the blood's all still here.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I think the lore of the games is like, in the first game, you're supposed to be like police, first responders, surviving the initial
Mission
outbreak,
begins
and
in
then in the
20
second
seconds.
game, you're a mercenary hired to go out and kill them for money.
I'm about to
Mission
shut the
begins
pod.
in 10 seconds.
So some of the
Fix that
cops
armor, it
who
looks
survived
5, 4, 3,
became mercs.
2, 1.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
The guy I'm playing right now was playable in the original game. Here we go, 71 bastards versus me and my gun. That's a real flesh pound. That's not a quarter pound. There's two of them. I am faster than the flesh pounds, though. Uh-oh. Still shouldn't get hit. Oh, shit.
The old man can still shoot.
Another fun little tidbit, all the male monsters are supposed to be clones of the mad scientist's deceased son.
You know that?
But of course, cloning's not perfect, so they're all cannibal freaks.
Damn it, you! Smack the fucker down! You can still see it, just...
Jesus, I'm getting my ass kicked.
There it is! Stay down, you bud!
These pumpkin boys are supposed to be robots.
I ain't done! Oh, that's better. Look out!
Be sure. Good stuff.
Shit.
You like that? Siren! Watch out! Screen! Down they go.
Fuck you. I wonder how I'll do against the boss. I feel like being down here in the intel might be the smartest
stuff,
move.
that.
Some of the bosses have hits
Hello,
down.
ugly.
That's devastating if you get caught
Tear 'em a new one.
on it. Uh-oh.
Careful! You like that? Come on, fire!
Honestly, sitting in that room was pretty... Well, it wasn't actually very
Stay down,
effective.
you bastard! You like that?
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
Uh-oh, I'm running out of ammo.
Good stuff. Be sure.
Oh, they got infighting. Oh, fuck.
Tear 'em a...
Killed his ass. Who's left? Okay, wave 4 and then the boss.
Look out!
Of course it is.
chainsaw!
Of course it's a Scrake. Yeah, that guy turned around for like a frame that caught me with his flamethrower. I love the look of this Scrake though. Look at this son of a bitch. He's got a... It's like a Frankenstein dude, but he's got a hot iron instead of a chainsaw. It's so cool looking.
Strike him back!
Yeah, flesh pounds are actually the best at infighting because if you put small guys between them and you, they will mow them down without a care to get to you. It's pretty great. They will just completely shred them. Anyway, speaking of shredding,
Mission
Last
begins in
purchase
60
counts.
seconds.
You really
Where's
shredded
the-
that flesh bound back there. Impressive.
there's also limited voice commands.
Thanks, mate.
Oh god, am I gonna make it in time?
Final choices.
Mission begins in 30
Enemy at the
seconds.
scope.
Oh god, it's this spawn. Go.
Mission begins in 20 seconds.
Bring up the trading controls
Okay,
and
I'm
upgrade
going
your
to
gear.
sell this
Mission
by
begins in 10
this,
seconds.
because this thing can project a shield.
5, 4,
And that is important
3,
to me.
2, 1.
All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
The game chooses a random trader pod every time. Oh, it's the vampire guy.
You have been killing my test subjects. That is annoying. You will die now. Big bad warriors scared of an old
This
man.
guy is hard on solo. He throws grenades. I'm not sure where I should fight him.
You are just pathetic sacks of corrupt DNA. Submit to me.
Shit! I'm hit! Getting shot up here! I'm being shot at!
What a miracle this guy is, I wonder. I can't kill what I can't see.
Oh shit. He summons friends. I forgot about that.
Whoa! Shit!
Bullets
I'm
hurt
hit.
you. Enough of these little attacks. Here is something more to
Stay
think about.
frosty, this one means business.
Oh shit. He's gonna try and... He's healing off me.
Strong feast
Oh, I am
upon
so
some
dead.
cheek.
I can't...
You, so
He is so punishing for solo.
Bullets on the likes of you.
Smash the fucker down! It's shooting at me!
He healed almost to full. This sucks.
Crap!
Shut the fuck up.
It is inevitable.
Oh, he's mad.
That hurt.
Watch it!
Grenade for
Yeah, that's right. Fall. Oh shit.
Good stuff! I'm being shot at!
Face me.
Oh shit.
Ready to a little explosive for you.
Stay frosty, this one means business.
Embrace your death.
Keep it going.
Fools. That was the
Can't see it!
Oh shit. No!
little pig. I'll work on you. I have trained another.
Got some kind of
and yet there are
protein
more
tech.
humans here. Time to die. Die, vermin.
This is gonna take a while. Assuming I live.
Defeat is inevitable.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I am so fucked. I don't think I can do it.
Stay frosty, this one means business. Shit. You still there?
So glad I picked the shield gun.
Good stuff, that.
Shall I go slowly? Come out, little pig.
Flesh pound.
So much gas. Not needed.
Oh.
Hit the bomb.
Enough his face. Now the shrunk can face me.
No.
Sustain me.
Oh,
Time
baby.
for some frivolous. What is this? You swine are not dead yet. Why not?
He's got away. Keep it going. Reloading. Reloading.
Maybe I can do it. I've jinxed myself now, I'm sure.
That's better.
Face me. You cannot survive this barrage. You cannot.
I did it. I beat him. Oh, thank shit. Whee!
Victory.
Try. Want to be sure. Hit the bastard.
Nice, and it plays the music. Okay. I think that's gonna do it for me tonight, everybody. Well, what time is it? 10 p.m.? Yeah, I should probably go to bed. I've got shit to do in the morning. Oh, you're back from a bath? You missed a tense boss fight. You'll have to go to the, You'll have to go to the VOD. Well, this has been a long-ass stream. Everybody who didn't catch the beginning, go back to the, VOD once I'm done with it, and it'll, I did a Minecraft tour of Theory-Wise, I guess, magnum opus in Minecraft. He made it in a server with me and the rest of the mod team. In case you want to know what he did before he was had a computer good enough to run TF2. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. And maybe I will see you tomorrow. Good night.